Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to contour and highlight. I've already prepped and primed my face. I used Master Prime by Maybelline in the Blur and Illuminate 200. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless in color 310 Sun Beige, and I'm going to apply that on the back of my hand. I am going to go ahead and use my finger to apply this, and I'm going to dab it in all different places of my face, as you can see. Sorry, I keep putting the mirror. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so I keep putting the mirror in front of my face, so forgive me. So now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush. I'm not really sure. I think this brush is made for blush, but I absolutely love it for my foundation, so I've been using it so much lately, and plus I feel like it gives me a real beautiful finish. So I'm going to go ahead and buff that into my face. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to use the concealer, well, it's actually called from Mehron, or I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Celeb HD Pro, and I'm going to use that as my highlight, and then I'm going to go ahead and rub that in, and then I'm going to go in with the same brand, and I'm going to use that as my contour, and it's a few shades darker than my face. And I'm going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline, and my nose. I want to say it's pronounced Mehron, but I'm not for sure. Mehron, Mayron, whatever. We all can figure it out for our own. So now, after I am done applying all of it on my face, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques sponge. Sorry y'all, it is super uber dirty and disgusting, and I need to probably wash it because it's been a hot minute. So I'm going to go ahead and press that into my face. And as you can see, I make sure not to try to move the product around too much. I try to keep it in the same place that I placed it. But yeah, definitely that Mayron or Mehron, whichever you want to call it, is definitely my go-to for this stuff, and it's HD, so it looks great on camera. Once I'm finished with my contour, I'm going to go ahead in and I'm going to want to set everything in. And the first thing I like to set in is my concealer. And also, I forgot to mention that I like to go in with my stipple brush, and I just like to make sure that I have no lines, and I like to blend everything in. Forgot about that. Sorry, y'all. So after I'm done with that, then I like to go in with my setting powder. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder, and I'm going to set underneath my under eyes. And it's so important to set, guys. The reason being is because if you set it, then you won't get any cracks or smudging of any sort. You want to make sure that you keep it nice and matte so that way it looks fresh, like you just finished doing your makeup. Next, I'm going to go in with my Lorac pressed powder in WD-5, and I like to use this stuff as a bronzer type deal, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my cheekbones and above my forehead and along my chin line and such. And really just like your eyeshadow, you kind of just want to work your way up. You don't want to just slap on something and then hope that it works out. I prefer to do a little bit at a time. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Lorac palette, and it's in the called the Resort. It's the Eye and Cheek palette, and I am going to go ahead and use the darkest shade, which is, they say it's a bronzer, but to me it personally looks like a contour color because it's more of a grayish undertone. And I'm going to go and just place that on the outer edges of my cheekbone, closer to my ear, and on the bridge of my nose. And then once again, I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite illuminator. It's from e.l.f. It's $1. You wouldn't believe what it is. It's $1, and it's their Shimmering Facial Whip. And I like to place that on above my cheekbones, in the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose. And I like to place this before I put on a powder highlighter. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and press that in. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralizer Illuminator, and I'm going to put that in on top of the um, facial whip that I had just put down before that. I find that if I do it this way, I have more of a pop. Next, I'm going to go back in with that stipple brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend away a little more. I just love to blend. It's just so important to blend when you're contouring. No one likes really sharp lines. Next, I'm going to go in with my Revolution Baked Bronzer, and I'm using it in the color of Rock on World. Oh my god, this is like my newfound glory. I am obsessed. This one may be a little dark for most, but it's perfect for me. I think it just gives you the perfect glow. Now it comes to the time where we need to bake. And the reason why I like to only bake underneath my jaw, like in between my cheekbone and my jawline, is because I feel like it gives it more of a crease on my cheekbone. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my lips so we can, while that's baking. And I'm going to use my Ulta Matte Lip Crayon in Hazy Pink, and then I'm going to go over it with my LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss in the color Doll Face. And yeah, so now I'm done with that. I figure now we can go ahead and undo my bake. And with my stippling brush, I'm just going to use it and undo my baking powder. And really, y'all, that's just about it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was as much information as you hoped it would be. And I know I have been gone for a while, but I'll definitely be back and making more videos. And once again, thank you guys, and follow me